This is a quick rundown of the second boss of Mount Hyjal, Anetheron. 4 main abilities. Carrion Swarm. It's like a frontal cone that any player hit will reduce the healing they take by 75% for 20 seconds. This does like 40 to 50 damage. Also, this is a picture of the kind of cone area you can expect. It's fairly large. You generally only want your main tank to be in this cone. Anyone else generally want to be on the outside so that you're not getting hit by this. Not really a huge deal. Next we've got a, let's see here, Inferno. It'll spawn on a random player. It'll do 2500 and then stun a 10-yard radius for 2 seconds. Off tank will just pick it up, and my ideal positioning would be somewhere on the side of the cone, and the melee would be on the opposite side of the leg. That way you can still cleave them down and try and avoid the immolate, because the immolate, let's see here, infernal effect, this is the spawn, so 2500 for every person nearby, and this is the immolation, so it's resistible, but you probably won't want to use fire resist. Maybe you can, for not much at all. It's like a complete joke. So next up is Asleep. Just targets a random player. It's really hard to predict. You could probably PvP trinket. You could probably try use a Sulfur and Slimer, but it just doesn't last long enough really to predict it well. So just eat it. Use ice blocks to get through it. It's really jokes. He has a vampiric aura that will heal for 300% of his damage dealt. Never casted once, and he got no healing off, but maybe having Wind Poison and a Mortal Strike might help this. It's a really easy fight. Quickly, let's go through the fight to see if we can see anything interesting. Runs in a couple of seconds after hitting the main tank. There's the first Carrion Swarm. There's a couple of sleeps on a couple of people. You can just sit it. You can see there's almost no damage going out. There's the first Infernal, hit someone in melee, and now it's kind of running a bit loose here. Picked up. It's being tanked in front of the Carrion Swarm. Generally you don't want that because that tank's going to be taking 75% reduced healing. We opt to kill the first one and then just kill the boss, because the second one will spawn and then, it's not worth killing it. You just kill the boss. Extremely easy fight. Extremely easy fight. There's like the sleep variances. It's roughly picks 3 people every 10 or so seconds, I guess. Oh no, sorry, that's 15 seconds. There's the cast sequence of the boss. Really quite basic. Damage taken, again, this is all padding from the NPCs, so it doesn't really matter. Immolation, again, mostly padding. Most of this damage isn't actual damage. Super simple fight, just, don't be in the cone, frontal cone, easy game.